Hello, my name is Christian, and you're witnessing the effects of being a top laner in League of Legends in 2023. And Riot, I don't know if y'all niggas will ever see this shit. I am tired of this shit. Look at me. Look at my fucking eyes, alright? Just look at me. This is the effects of League of Legends in 2023. Depression, sadness, short dopamine effects. League of Legends. I'm coming from 2019, 2020 League. All right? I'm gonna get into specifics. I don't know what to talk about. Realistically, I'm just upset and I don't know the answer as to why correctly. But nigga, we gotta find the bottom of this shit. Cause I'm going insane, bro. Look at me. Look at my I'm fat, bro. Look at my hairline. Bro, I got my shit done like 4 or 5 days ago, bro. Or a week. It's within a week, okay? My hairline looks crisp, dead ass, for 2 weeks, 30 weeks. I'm thankful for that. But this week for some reason, I've been trying to grind on League, and this it's been looking crazy. Okay, I don't know if the amount of stress is causing me to grow more hair than anticipated, but god damn it, I know gray hair is coming soon. Okay, sorry, I'm just talking bullshit. I'm coming in from 2019, 2020 League of Legends. All right, and I'm tired of this shit. I came in, and you might be like a hater for this shit. Nigga, I play Aurelia. I play Jax. I play Nasus. And like, I don't even know. Something else. Vlad. I like Kaisa. Nigga, those are like my 3, 4 champs and Riven. Alright? Now, the best champs I'm probably good at are just those three. Jax, Irelia, and Nasus. Okay, sorry. League is pissing me off. These champions it's what I was, typically using in those seasons. Season 9, season 10, basically, right? Back then when the concept of 1v9 was a thing. Right now, it's looking like the switch is just completely different. See, I've been playing top, and what I've been noticing, at least for myself, is this lane is full of bullshit. It's really right now. It's just dependent on because they nerfed bruisers so much by reducing their healing, but also reducing Conqueror, literally the only rune that was able to do damage to these. I don't even want to talk about tanks, bro. They should not be in the game. The idea of it is stupidimous. I don't even know that. I don't even think that's a word. But basically, because they nerfed healing so much, and they nerfed they nerfed damage on bruiser items. Sunder are so garbage now. They nerfed the idea of being a bruiser itself so much that like only champions like Aatrox can really heal. Like can actually be like the idea of a bruiser to stay in these team fights to actually do some sort of damage. Now the thing is, if a tank can 2v1 by just building tank items, why can't bruisers do that? Now, I'm not going to hold you. There's still some bruisers that can 2v1. But they risk getting a shitty ass fucking early game. And I would say Fiora is a pretty good champion if you know how to fucking master her. Because that's one of the champions that, because she actually does true damage, she can stay in that bruiser threshold, but actually kill tanks as well. Because that is fucking fair. But then again, we have Conqueror that sort of heals less than actual bloodline rune thing. I don't even know. I'm just talking a whole lot of shit, bro. This is gonna be a long ass video of just me shit talking. But basically, I came from those seasons, right? Now I ended at D1. Um, I ended at D1 like or D2, I think. But like I got to like D1 like 50, 60 LP. And I was pretty good. I think on Aurelia had like a 60% win rate. I Jack's like a 54, Nash is like a 57 or something. And like everything else was like negative win rates besides like I think Riven and Vlad or some shit or Kaisa, one of those two. But the reason I like playing those champions is because well with Aurelia you actually need some skill power. All right, you may not think it or not, like you might think that bitch is broken. The counter Aurelia is basically these two things: you stun her when she Qs, or you counter stacks. And now they made it so easy to counter stacks by literally just showing you the amount of stacks that she has. Prior to that, you actually couldn't tell unless you actually clicked on her like character icon and like looked at the top left, or you were counting in your head. But that's the only two counters for Aurelia. The reason being is you don't fight her. Now the thing is, like I said, bruisers their items are like null now. Like the the damage for these items are still there, but the fact that if you play a tank, if you were to go against besides Fiora, I would say besides Fiora or Darius, because those are two different champions. They have some true damage in their kit. If you're playing any sort of bruiser and you face a tank, they're going to beat you regardless of anything, bro. Could be Cho'Gath. Could be, I mean, Maokai is a tank, but he's not a damage oriented tank. He's more so a CC tank. But Maokai, Ornn, K'Sante shouldn't be in this game. K'Sante should not be in this game. This thing can go 0-5, 0-6 in lane and still come out on top because his kit, for some reason, allows him to be a tank, but also go Guardian because being a bruiser itself does less damage than being a tank and going Guardian than but consistently fighting. Like, it doesn't make sense. Guardian was supposed to be a short term rune to be used for situations for tanks when they had to deal with bruisers. Now it looks like it looks like Guardian. I mean, I'm not Guardian. Sorry. Grasp. Grasp is now being used on bruisers themselves because Conquer's so dog shit. It's so bad. Like these bruisers can't even utilize it correctly because it takes too long to proc it. By the time you're at 12 fucking procs, you're fucking dead. Like, you fucking die at the moment, bro. So champions like Riven and Fiora and kind of maybe I would say like Irelia can proc it pretty fast because their abilities count as a stack and they have to use most of their abilities to get to that. So, or attack oriented champs. But like for example, for Darius, he's at 5 stacks and it procs Conquer. But then again, if he's at that point, he doesn't even need Conqueror to kill. It's just for the fucking damage it gives you. It doesn't even. It's not even for the healing. So we have mages now. Like this is the season. It's just one. They need to nerf all mages. All right. This is no joke. Just because a mage is able to one shot you. No, not sorry. Just because a mage is able to miss an ability in her in their kit late game doesn't mean that they can one shot anything if they hit that ability. It should not be this much scaling. Like, it doesn't make sense that top lane used to be. It's fine to have, bro. Tanks should be in the game, but tanks should be in the game if they can actually face bruisers and have an equal fight at least early. Late game, bruisers can, well, bruisers technically with how it's supposed to be should kill tanks late game because of their items, but tanks should go around that by being able to CC their team and being able to just chain react better and apply more help in the team base, which but bruisers is like that as well, but like they should at least be able to do damage before they get one shot. I don't know why the fuck I forgot what that item is, that MR item that used to, like, think about it this way, like there's an item for at least crit item. There's a crit item now that it's called Randuin's, right? Or there's been Randuin's for a while that where basically if you crit as an ADC, it does 25% less damage. Why the fuck isn't there something like that for ability spells? Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking strong. That's what I can tell you that right now because the way how it was for that MR item, I don't remember exactly, but this was seasons ago. It's like it was 20-25%. Now that was every hit mage wise. Now, here's the thing, bro. Now it gives you just 60 MR and 30 MR on top. Bro, that 20-25% was already enough to help so much more in these team fights than what it gives now compared to like Randuin's. Randuin's has always been the same. So I wonder why is that? You know, like I, I don't get it, bro. Like top lane is so difficult now. Like it's really hit or miss, bro. Junglers even after this nerf 13.21, even after the nerf that they've gotten, at least I'm in the lower elo. Okay, now I might be garbage, or I just might be stuck in this elo hell because I just really don't play too much, and I just I like playing the game now. Like nigga, I woke up at 7 today for the first time after being so addicted to League of Legends, just staying up late. Woke up happy as fuck. I'm like, okay, before I start cleaning my shoes and shit, let me get to fucking let me get to fucking playing some league games. Yeah. Nigga, these 4 league games I played today are insane, bro. I won all 4 lanes. Besides one, which I couldn't do nothing about because in my stance, I believe that Yone should not be playing top lane, going crit bruiser items and beating fucking bruisers. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. But let that nigga get a goal against a fucking tank who builds tabs and Bramble Vest first, and nigga, he will fucking suck dick the whole game. It's just it's so fucked up how it is now, bro. Like I'm playing Irelia, bro. You remember Irelia season 9, season 10? That bitch hasn't been changed since. She hasn't even been nerfed that much since, bro. Now she just goes Bork first item. It used to be Trinity Force. Now she just goes Bork first item. Typically. And they want to do Gore Drinker. Dude, that shit is a stat track. That shit is so garbage. The active is actually only useful on champions that actually have amplified healing, which would be like Briar or Aatrox. But then again, when you get what's that shit called? Executioners or like Bramble Vest, like that shit does lower their health over time, over game, like in the game. So like there's some counterplay to that. If you get it early, technically, if the champ is balanced, it should level out, right? But bro, it shouldn't be like I'm struggling so hard to kill this nigga when I'm landing everything. That ass, like I don't know, bro. I'm just venting right now because I see nothing. Like, bro, you can just hear me vent and say shit, bro. It's gonna be a long ass video. It's 13 minutes now. All right, bro. Mages, bro. I know that their kit relies on mana, bro, but why is there an item that gives them 20% mana every level they get? Nigga, you know how fucking hard it would be to not have mana in the fucking lane, bro? In the amount of damage. It's like late game, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. Because late game, they won't have it, bro. It's so stupid. Like, a bruiser will have mana problems more than any mage, but a mage with their entire QWE kit, not even including their R, can literally one shot anybody that might not be a bruiser or a tank. So it's like, when do you need mana at that point? Like, you dead ass fucking don't, unless you're like a really mana high champion like Rise or some shit, which is that's completely different. But Rise can still one shot anybody if he literally unloads his kit. EQ WQ, or you could do it anyway, bro. You could do it anyway. Like they buffed Doran's shield, so now it's mathematically better than Doran's blade, unless you're, you know, just fighting one time. Doran's shield is better if you have continuous fights, right? But it's just, bro, like even after this nerf, bro, junglers are still strong. It's not dictate top isn't dictated no more off of like jungler ganks or even like your team just being better, bro. Because it's dependent on bot and jungle and mid. Like it's so weird now, at least for my elo. Like, it's why is the jungler always fed or the bot lane, bro? Nigga, I have, bro, to this day, gang, I haven't had a fed fucking top laner on their team or my team being me being fed or their top laner being fed to be able to carry. And the reason being, if the jungler isn't a tank, the jungler's gonna be a mage or an assassin or some sort of 80 something, right? The top laner is gonna be the first nigga to make these niggas flash. Dead ass. In a team fight, if everyone has it, or maybe like yeah, like it's anything that applies to CC wise, cause or support. But majority right now of people that are playing supports, bro, are playing these gay ass shit, bro. These mages, these support heal mages, nigga. Where the fuck the Nautilus at? The Blitz? Where's that shit at? Like, I don't know what this is now, bro. They keep including these new champions, Briar, Belveth, making it's like all the win rates are like leveling out with each other, but that doesn't necessarily mean like the champion is good, bro. A win rate just only dictates that at least with that champion, that team is having that ability to win more in other games than other champions. But that doesn't necessarily mean the champ is better or not. It could be a short-term effect or a long-term effect. It could also be a player difference or just people just over fucking. But like, oh, dude. Oh my god. I don't even know, bro. There's just too many thoughts in my brain that I can't fucking fathom, dude. I'm ending this shit in 20 minutes. I mean, at 20 minutes. See, 3 more minutes, bro. But okay, let me just single it out. They need a buff Conqueror, or they have to do something with Conqueror. This shit's so garbage. Jack shouldn't be taking grasp. NASA shouldn't be taking fucking what's that shit called? Lethal? No. Uh, the shoe shit. I don't fuck fleet. Uh, Camille shouldn't take grasp. Fiora shouldn't take grasp. They do something with something. Phase rush. Nerf that shit. Nerf the fuck out that shit. Mages should not have that. Mages should not have. Mages should not have three things to help them out. To call a abuser or a tank. Just kill them after. Something. They need to nerf damage or something. Because no way to change this whole game. Make damage less for these users. But still, they just have the amount of damage they still have right now. Like, bro, like, when should not be a fucking game. When beats anybody! Anybody. They game CP allowing